Happy Friday, everyone. This is your PoolePRoof Wisdom Moment. You know, we're heading into that period of time when everyone is so filled with the spirit of whatever it is that they are celebrating. They are throwing themselves out into the world by doing all the things that they can to plan for it. They're planning for events, they're planning for holidays, they're planning for this, they're planning for that. Whether it's a holiday or just something that you're doing in general, I want to talk to you a little bit about that. Now, I can admittedly say that I'm a recovering over planner. I used to plan everything. That's primarily because, to tell the truth, I'm a bit of a control freak, always have been, but that's only because I want to ensure that it's going to be the best that it can be. I have learned to relinquish that need for control to a certain extent. Not 100%. I'm probably more like 55% control freak now. You have to ask some people about that. But what's important is that what I have found as a number of reasons for why it's not beneficial to always be in that planning mode is because you forget to enjoy not only the outcome of whatever it is that you're planning, but because you don't find any sense of joy in the process. You ask yourself why you're doing it, and you're thinking that you're doing it because it's important to other people. And a lot of other people are like, we don't know why they're doing all of that. They just like to. A friend of mine actually wrote, having seen a post I made previously kind of similar on this topic, about how she was going to stop using all of her time up to hold on to traditions that she felt were necessary to hold on to. And she recalled a quote that I'd used about tradition is peer pressure from dead people. The people who are no longer here don't really care whether or not you carry on the tradition, but we convince ourselves that it's necessary. And we throw everything that we have into it as if it's the most important thing in the world. It's not. What's important is that while you're doing whatever you're doing, for whatever activity or event that you're engaged in, it's that you should not only do it because of the opportunity to bring joy to others, but because of the opportunity to bring joy to yourself. If you're not smiling as a result of what you're doing, but instead are simply worn out, toe up from the flow up, as my mama used to say, then why are you doing this to yourself? Find what it is that brings you joy. Plan to the extent that is necessary, but don't try to seek out being perfect in every way and carrying on the traditions that are 500 years old just because you think that they ultimately matter to someone. What matters is that you are present, that you are engaging with the people that you are participating with, that you are loved and showing love to all of those people as well. And that you create an experience in real time that people will remember, but in no way find necessary, that you continue day after day, month after month, or in some cases, year after year. So that's your question that you need to answer. Are you just planning, or are you participating? And as a result, is what you're doing a burden, or is it bringing you joy? I'm hoping that what you're doing is bringing you joy, and that you are not over planning and over controlling and trying to make sure that the world sees everything that you do as perfect, because the world doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be present. That's your PooleProof Wisdom Moment for today. I hope you have a fantastic plan-free weekend. Do something that is completely spur of the moment and enjoy the hell out of it, good people, because that's the avenue and opportunity that our lives provide. Have a great one, and I'll see you next time.